Hey guys, it's YoungMindHS here, back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about how to get a dedicated Unturned server hosted and set up so it'll appear on the server page and everyone can join. The reason I'm making this video is because a lot of people have been asking in the comments down below, well, how do I get this on the server page? I can't handle that many people joining my server because, my internet isn't the best, or things like that. So I've been wanting to make this video for a while, so I reached out to Zaphosting and they were kind enough to sponsor this video and give me the server so I could show you guys how it works. If you want to check Zaphosting out, there's a link down below so you can get your own server after this video. And the server will be up, so I'll give you the details in the description below and you can join and play together, and I'll be on it every now and then. So guys, without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first thing you want to do is go down into the description and click my link, which is zaphosting.com/youngmindhs, and this will take you to this page. Then all you have to do is click order now, and it should load up the Unturned page. Now, something you might realise is it is in German at first. If you want it in English, just click up here and click English and that'll change it over for you. If you speak German though, you can just leave it as it is. Then it'll tell you a bit about your server, so it sets it automatically. You're able to switch between all games offered. So for example, say if you wanted to switch to a Gmod server because you want to play Gmod, you can switch it. And I think that is really good. It's also really flexible and DDoS protected, which is really valuable nowadays. So then when you click Unturned, say if you wanted a different game, you just click the little pen and they have so many games to choose from. So say if you're like, I'm not really sure about Unturned, I want to play Gary's Mod or GTA. All you do is just click that, and then the process is the exact same. So I'm going to go back to the Unturned because that's what most of my audience watch, and I feel it'll be more useful for everyone. So then you just close that down, make sure it's set to Unturned Vanilla. You can also search it to Unturned Rocket Mod or Unturned Oxide if you want mods, and it works the exact same way. Then you can set the amount of slots. I'm going to set mine to 12. You can set the amount of RAM you want. This is additional RAM, by the way. It already has enough RAM to run the server. It's just if you feel like you're going to be loading a lot of things onto it. But personally, I'm going to leave that be. And then you can upgrade to a premium SSD. I'm going to leave that as well. The one thing I would recommend is getting your own IPv4 address. Then you can click on prepaid or contract. I recommend just leaving it as contract, and then runtime you can leave it as 7 days, but some servers mainly just have the month settings. Certain servers have 7 days, but you need to check that out yourself. So I'm just going to leave mine for a month. Then when you check out, I have Zap coins personally, but say if you were paying with PayPal, you would put in all your details, then you click use voucher, and you would enter the code I have on screen now or down in the description. This will give you 10% off any offer, which is a really great deal. So say if you're spending €15 a month on a server, you would be paying only $13.50, which the more and more you spend, so say if you want to start a big Gary's Mod server with 200 slots and you're maybe paying for the 12-month package, so you'd be paying about €200 a year, then you would get a whopping €20 off. So definitely use that discount code, it'll really help you out. So I'm going to get this all paid for, and then I'll see you when it's done. So now our server is ready to play on. We could go hit play right away and we would have our server. The problem with that is the server name would be something like zaphosting.com, and it would have no customization. So what we're going to do now is just customize it a little, and you only have to do this once, and then it's on the server permanently. So what you want to do is go to Notepad or Notepad++, whatever you have, and you want to call a file commands.dat. This is really important because this is what you use to customize the file and make sure it has a capital C. So the first command, chat rate, that's basically how often people can send messages. So I set it to 1, which is 1 second, so people can send a message every second. This is just to reduce spam, because otherwise they could spam them all the time. 1 second is still quite low, so if you are experiencing spam on your server, definitely think about switching this to maybe 2 or 3 seconds. The cycle is how long a day lasts, so how long it takes to complete a full day. Then day, what this does, it may seem counterintuitive, but it sets the time to daytime. Now, this is important, as if you don't have this, the Unturned server, if you shut it down and then open it again, can get a bit confused. So this means every time you start the server, it will set it to daytime. Mode, you can set to easy, normal, hard, or gold. I just set it to easy as it's the most accessible for everyone. Name is pretty self-explanatory. It's just the name of your server. And if you're looking to get players joining, maybe put before like EU, because then they know it's a European server or something like that. But I'm just going to leave it as Youngmind HS server. Then PvP or PvE, this means if players can attack each other or not. And then welcome is a little welcome message that the users get when they join. Then finally, and debatably the most important, the map. I've set mine to PEI. So then you want to go ahead and copy that and close it down. So then what do you do next? How do you add it? Because as you can see, you can't just click on server name and change it. Well, what you have to do is download FileZilla, a link in the description to FileZilla, and then you want to go to FTP browser. Now, I've got this covered, as you cannot give this away. It basically means anyone can edit the files on your server if you give this away, so make sure to keep this covered. But then what you want to do when you've got FileZilla, you want to open it up, and then you want to, if I can go up here, make that a bit smaller, but a bit wider. There we go. So what you want to do is put in the details that have been down here. The one that says FTP server is your host. So you just want to copy that in. Then your username is the username they've provided. The password is the password they've provided. I recommend just copying and pasting the password because it is case sensitive. And then the port is the one they've provided as well. Then you want to hit quick connect, hit OK, and then what you get is this file system. So you want to open this up, click on Unturned, go down until you see servers, hit servers, and then you get all these Zap files. Now when you set up your server, it should have asked you where you wanted to save. So say if you picked Zap 5, you would click on Zap 5, but I personally clicked Zap 1. So you want to go ahead and click that, then go to server, and then you'll see commands.dat. You want to right click on that, view and edit, and then copy in your thing from the commands.dat file you made earlier. So there you go. So what we want to go and do is file, save, close that down, and then it will ask if you want to replace them. You hit yes, everything will be changed, then you want to close this down. As if it says some files still need to be edited or need to be uploaded, just leave it. but it says 2 successful transfers have been made, so I'm going to close it down. It's saying changes have been lost, but as you can see, it has been transferred back to the server and it's fine. So then you want to go back to your home page, go to the server and click run. Now this will basically boot up the server, so it'll load it up and anyone can join it. As you can see, it said started, so if we reload the page, it should determine it and then it'll confirm that it's started. Okay, so now what you want to do is go to your Steam and open up Unturned. This is how we join the server. So as you can see, you can open console here, and basically what this is it means you can enter console commands in the server. So this is how you would make yourself admin, or do a airdrop, or slay someone, or kick someone, or ban someone without having to do it in game. So say if you're not in game and you just want to look over the server and someone asks you to ban someone, this is how you would do it. So now we're going to open up Unturned, go to play, go to servers, and just type in the name of your server. Mine was called YoungMindHS server, and then we're going to hit internet. Then it should take a couple of seconds and your server should pop up. Sometimes it won't pop up straight away because like this it'll say it's started, but it's still loading up. So you may just have to refresh it a couple of times, make sure you get the name right. So for example, it's YoungMindHS server, and there you go. So you want to click it and then hit join. So as you can see, it's not like when you set up the server yourself and you have to go through direct connect. This is actually on the server page for everyone to find. And as you can see, it loads up really quickly. We get that welcome message. Welcome to YoungMindHS's server. Have a good time. And now all your data will be stored on this server. If you have any further questions about this, leave them in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer them. Also, if you order a server, Zaphosting has great support. They've helped me through every stage of this, and if you genuinely just need anything, let me know either through my Discord, leave it in a comment below, or any other way you can find. Anyway guys, this server will be up for the foreseeable future, so just use the, you can search for it, you can type YoungMind server, or you can use the IP v4 address and the port, whatever you want. But yeah, I'll definitely be on this server. Try and get a couple of users from the channel on the server so we can just have fun together. Again, I just want to thank Zaphosting for sponsoring this video. It was really kind of them to set up this server for me, and they're going to leave it as a sponsored server so you guys can have fun together on it. Anyway guys, this has been YoungMindHS. Thanks for watching, and till next time, I'll see you soon.